about the Demons and the Cats today. Geelong plays Melbourne down under, and today, Boston plays Maine here on the ground in Windham, New Hampshire. Coming your way next, the 91st episode of Stateside Footy. We're on location at the Nashua Street Field here in Windham, New Hampshire to bring you another match today between the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats. Hello and welcome to another edition of Stateside Footy, the program that brings you the great game of Australian rules football as it's played here in the United States. Alongside John Cimino and Tyler DeWallaby, I'm Bill Robert, and today we've got another matchup here between the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats, the two local sides here in the New England Australian Football League. Last time we saw these two clubs, actually, it started out, Demons got out to a quick start as they started to kick a whole bunch of goals. And then the Cats came back, and then they basically did the second quarter. Third quarter, the Demons started with a surge, and then the Cats closed it out. And then the Cats started in the fourth, and the Demons brought it back. And next thing you know, at the end of the fourth quarter, scores are level. And normally that would go into the books as a draw. But they decided to do a little extra time. So originally we were saying, hey, this is the first draw ever on Stateside Footy. Well, it turned out to not be, but it was the first extra time game ever on Stateside Footy. And in that extra time, the Cats kicked 2 goals to the Demons, 1 behind. And in doing so, came away with a victory by a score of 99-88. And we're about to start with the Demons and the Cats, and here we go. The ball goes up, and we have Footy hit out of the ruck there by number 27 for the Demons. That is Lucas, and the ball goes now towards the Demons' attacking end. Goes back now. That goes to number 31 there, who was, let's see, a lot of some new players to mention today.
That was Ryan.
31 is Ryan. Yep, and let's see what we've got here.
We have a mark here on the right corner of the field by a Demon player.
All right, actually that's left half forward flank. And so,
see,
tough angle and a bit of distance there, so they've got some targets lining up in front. And that's headed in. That's going to go across the face of goal. And let's see.
That's
that
a behind.
Wind up going out on the full?
That is a behind.
That's a behind. They called it a behind. So there we go. Our first point of the match, it goes to the Maine Cats.
Goes to Boston.
I'm sorry. It does go to Boston. I had the Maine Cats on the brain for some reason here, but no, it's going to be Boston. So.
Well, you're looking at them right now.
Yep, 1 behind 1 now as the Cats get set to take their first kick in from the back goal square. And here we go. And that is marked. And they go back to the middle of the ground, takes a hop, goes off the feet of Sam Barnett, who's playing with the Cats today, and gets kicked once again out to the wing, and not marked. It goes off his hands. He's got it, though. Coop, handballs. Ryan had it momentarily. Big collapse there.
Had collided right there, just up a little bit in front of, it looked like.
Well, the free kick was paid to the Demons, but then it's intercept mark. Nice job there by Pat Keane.
And Ken McCarthy with beautiful defense up on the right end here.
Wow, nice job there by McCarthy. And it goes out of bounds. Fortuitous for the Boston Demons, though, as it goes out in their right forward pocket. So it'll be a boundary throw in. They're trying to line up targets underneath here.
Good chance for them to grab the ball and get a score here.
And let's see here. Goes to ground once again. Here come the Cats with it now. Got up and marked by Barnett.
Good mark by Barnett. A short.
And he goes across
pass.
ground now. Marked. Goes to his knees, but he's got it. And they'll handball it off. And here come the Cats. Madigan. Kick goes up. Intercept mark there at the middle. And that's intercept mark there by Jacob, number 15. He kicks it in now. That's intercept mark. The Cats have it once again.
Back and forth action here between the Demons and the Cats.
And nice job there. Pat Keane now. He kicks it back toward the middle, and that is marked. Cats methodically moving the ball up the ground. They're at center now, and just a little spear kick. Bounces off a Demon, goes to ground. Couple of Demons there, only one Cat trying to get the crumbs. He can't get the ball really to sit for him, and as a result, the Demons will bring it back out. Kicking along the far boundary now, and that is marked. Marked there by number 26, who I don't think we have him. So
Dan O'Connell.
Dan O'Connell, that would be my assumption. And that's marked by McCarthy, or it was it? Just get up to him anyway. I was looking down at the rosters.
There's Ryan.
Ryan with it now, going for. Getting his man. It's marked right in front. Nice,
beautiful mark.
Nice leaping mark.
Big chance for Boston here.
And let's see who's got it.
Don't mean to cut you off, by the way.
No worries. And that is number 22. That's going to be Matt Young. And Young, just a nice little kick, and that looks straight, or is it?
That looks straight, but let's see. Let's see the call from the referee here.
Let's see what the umpire has to say. And that's a goal.
That is a goal.
That's a goal. So Boston with the first 2 scoring shots of the quarter.
Boston 117 to Maine's 0.
Yep.
Maine having a lot of good chances here, and what I'm seeing here is that a lot of these passes and kicks are getting marked. It's very few. It doesn't matter if it's intercept marked or just regular marked. What I'm noticing is that a lot of the catches here are being made.
They're being efficient with their ball use right now. And coming out of the ruck, here come the Demons once again. Kick going up, and it is marked by Matera. Coop, Michael Matera. Will we try and do the journey there, or we just chip it over to Matt Young? No, he's going to do it. It's got the carry, it's got the aim, and it's got the points.
That is a goal.
2-1-13. Matera out, and he's full forward. And he had Matt Young lined up right in the shadows of the goalpost, but he's like, nope, I'll do it myself.
If we're going to reference the last game between Maine and Boston here, Monahan had Matera on his toes the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
Coop should be thankful that Monahan's on his side this time.
Yeah, as I say, today Allison Monahan's playing as part of the Demons side. So here we go once again. And Matera comes off afterward. Maybe his ears are ringing because we were talking about him. Oh. Time to hit the editing machine as it gets hit out to advantage by Jeff Hampshire. Handball goes up and goes back now, and here we go. Keene kicks it up, looking for a target, and he can't mark it. Goes to ground. But Barnett wraps him up, and that's ball. So even though Barnett couldn't take the mark, he still got the free kick after the tackle. Holding the ball, free kick paid to Barnett.
And we are seeing Sam Barnett versus Matt Wood here.
And
see, I had Matt Wood on the brain. So.
Yeah. So let's see. That's I believe that's Chris Young.
Yeah.
With the blue bandana. Some of them aren't wearing numbers, so we're going for other distinguishing features here. And
that looks like a goal.
Close. That's close.
My eyes could have deceived me there, but that. That looks very close.
Yeah, as they have to hop over. And already, I have a feeling some of the...
behind, I believe.
That's a behind. Okay, yeah, he's signaling to us that. So right there. So now the Maine does have their first score of the match. And now they're 1 behind 1 to 2-1-13. Yeah, that looked like, that kick was bending, and it looked like it actually might have gone over the airspace of that behind post. And the Demons now with the kick in from their own back goal square, and it's dropped. Cats get the crumbs. Barnett's got it again and just tries to spear a little kick ahead. And we've got a whistle.
Yep.
And I think a player was pushed to ground.
It might be Maine ball.
It's going to be a free kick. And Maine actually could get a 7-point play out of this. And that's 56, who's Johnny. So in the words of some other Australians, men at work, be good, Johnny. Nice histrionics there by the man on the mark, and that's just going to go, I think he sprayed it.
That's going to look like a behind.
He sprayed it wide.
A big chance there for a 7-point play, but Maine only getting 1 point out of this. Now it is, I'm going to butcher this.
2 behind 2 to 2-1-13.
Gotcha.
And now coming out of...
Still in training here, guys.
The kick in there. And it's marked. Nice mark on the far boundary there. And that's Jacob. Target's lining up now. He's trying to find a place to kick.
Good chance for Boston to move it.
There's a ton of space in front of us here. You could get it over to the fat side of the ground. And nice spoil at the last second there by P.J. Devine. Diane Welch gets it now for the Demons. For the Cats. And they're just going to go back. And that is marked, and that's Patrick Keene once again. And Keene's going to go to the fat side of the ground. Let's see. Oh, nice attempt at a spoil there by Monahan. It is marked. Nice. Oh, man, full wider with a bit of a sidestep here, getting away from McCarthy. Handballed off.
Chunk of the turf came up a little bit. Oh.
Barnett jumps in front, can't mark it. It bounces, and here comes the Demons. And let's see.
Marked.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Keene. That was a screamer there. Matt Young. And he's within range.
Matt Young surprising me today.
No, he's been. Let's see here. That's a goal.
That play was surprising to me in itself. I didn't think he was going to grab that one, but nonetheless, he turns it into a 7-point play.
And once again, the Demons are at 3-1-19.
We've seen this before.
A couple of times. Right now, the Maine Cats are 2 behinds, too. And the thing with Matt Young, because Matt Young's played with the Demons over a bunch of years and has shown a lot of promise, both in close and kicking those far ones. They actually did have a meeting before the game, and one of the things they mentioned, since we're on a short field today, no trying to kick goals from the center square. So don't try and just bomb them in. And as the action goes out to the far boundary there, bunch of players going after it. Hard footy out there right now. That's handballed off there by McCarthy. And kicked ahead. Young again. And nice spoil. That is a nice spoil there. That's
number 60. That's Jordy Madigan.
Jordan Madigan. And Matt Young slow to get up. Jeff Hampshire with the kick now. Goes into a pack. And it goes to ground. Who's it going to sit for? Nobody. They're going to have to go to ground to pick it up. 3 or 4 players down there right now. And let's see here. Finally kicked over by the Demons, and it goes over everyone. Takes a hop, sits for Matt Young. Matt Young in the grasp, handballs it off. He's able to get that disposal.
And that's to June.
That's June now.
That's number
June's going to handball it back here to Coop. Coop gets it now. Coop almost wrapped up there by Diane Welch.
And there's Matt Young again.
Matt Young kicks to center, and there we go. That's number 26. That's Dan O'Connell. O'Connell. Just look for a pass. Young settling under it again, and he can't get it. And taking it out once again, that's Keene. Keene to Madigan, and then back to Keene. And marked just inside the boundary line on the near side here by Sam Barnett.
First play that came over near us for
and a bit. That's going to go, let's see, that's still going to fall. And he gets it to Fullwider. Hand pass there. And that's at the verge now. The verge. And I think that, let's see, no, it didn't make it in. And the Demons turn it right around into attack. Kick going out to Matera, who marks it on the far wing. And then that's intercept marked by Keene, and the Cats will bring it right back. And it's marked there by Barnett, right at center.
I believe that might have been Wood that prevented that goal from happening. Either that or another player, I forget his name.
Yeah, no, that looked like it was going in, but one of the Demons stepped in and then not only took the mark to stop the goal, but then turned it right back into attack. They just couldn't continue the movement of the ball, however. And with it now there, that's
another blank jersey. I
think that's a blue bandana though, so that'd be Chris Young, I believe.
So Young here to kick it.
And let's see, that's bending back. Not enough though, I don't think. 3-1-19, 3 goals, 1 behind, 19 points for the Boston Demons. And right now the Maine Cats 3 behind 3. And they did find the ball once again, and they're going to take the kick in from their own back goal square.
And this is Matt Wood.
Wood kicks it up, looking for.
And that's
it
almost
bounces.
Marked, but bounced out of his hands.
Yeah, that was Lucas there. And it goes back to, I think it's Lucas again.
Lucas takes
going on the wing, and there'll be a contest for it. And with it there, that's Young. He keeps it in bounds. Nice job. Handball to Barnett. Barnett spins around and tries to deliver in close, and it's spoiled there. Nice job there. Hampshire with it now. Hampshire around the body. That's bending. That looks like that could be a goal. That's a goal.
Wow.
Big kick from a big man, Jeff Hampshire. Ruckman.
Jeff Ruckman.
Yeah, there we go. Well, he is the Ruckman. But he's the Ruckman who just kicked the first goal for the Cats.
And the Cats.
And on a day where the Cats down in Australia get burned by a Ruckman kicking a great goal, this time the Cats' Ruckman kicks the goal.
Well, in Geelong, they haven't really had a good Ruckman situation since 2011.
They've had some bad luck with injuries and stuff like that.
Very true, very true.
And they did actually hold out Radaglia this week too, so we'll see. As the handball goes over there, and that goes out of bounds. And they're just going to do a boundary throw in here. Latter stages of this first quarter now today. Once again, it's a little hot and humid. In fact, it's a lot hot and humid today. So what they're doing is they've cut down the game time a little bit, and what they're doing is they're doing 4 15-minute quarters. So that's how they're doing it today. As it gets tossed up once again, hit out of the ruck by the Demons, but then taken. And it's taken there by Fullwider. Fullwider sprays the kick, and it's intercept mark. And here come the Demons the other way. That's Wood. Wood with a big long kick right to Young.
Very nice mark by Young there. We've seen Matt Young have a lot of good marks in this game today.
And he's just chipping ahead and running under the ball there. Nice job there, Jacob. Tough angle, though.
Be interesting to see where he goes with this one.
Well, Young's lining up right basically in the goal square.
You've got Matera in front as well.
Yeah, Matera's probably set up like at half forward right now.
Yep.
And let's see. Oh, he's just going to go for the shot.
I believe that's a behind.
That is a behind. So the second minor score for the Demons.
Right 3 there, if that's still, because I thought they didn't score another goal, did they?
No, 4-2-20.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And
No.
And up it goes now, and let's see here. Demons, oh, you can't hang on to it. It's going to go off a hand and out. Oh, you're right, yep. So 3-2-20 right now for the Demons and 1-3-9 for Maine.
Still, nonetheless, a semi-close game. The Cats can definitely get within range.
Out of the ruck. Barnett has it now. He bends it around the body and bends it through for another major score.
Just like I said, the Cats can easily get within range, and they do. It's 3-2-20 to 2-3-15. We are
not even a straight kick apart now. It's a 5-point deficit for the Maine Cats. But that's the kind of thing Barnett does, just make something out of nothing. It came out and then just went to ground, bounced into Barnett's hands. Barnett just took it, running one way, kicks it, snap kick across the body, and puts it right through the big sticks for the goal. Nice job there by Barnett. And nice head out to advantage there, and here come the Cats once again. Barnett looking to deliver, and once again it's Chris Young who has it now. Young looks to deliver. He's just going to go all the way there, sprays it, and
spoiled and intercept marked by the Demons.
It's not marked because it was touched.
Oh, yeah.
So it wouldn't have been a mark. And now Young has it again. Young wrapped up, and the ball goes out of bounds. So it'll be a boundary throw in.
See, guys, my commentary is a little shoddy
Actually,
here
let's
today.
see. Is it? No, I'm sorry. It was a free kick. Was a free kick paid?
I'm not sure, but I believe that it's
because one of the Demons. No, he's turning backwards, so it's going to be a boundary throw in. That's all. So the ball went out of bounds. They didn't. Basically, they didn't pay holding the ball.
And it goes back to the Demons.
And it goes off the ground and then kicked up by one of the Demons. And let's see here. Oh, just knocked on there out of the midair there by. Oh boy! And after that, Pat Kane sells some candy, gets around Matera, moves the ball up, but there. Matt Wood gets it now, handballs it out, and here come the Demons once again, moving up the ground, looking for, and, oh, he can't get Matt Wood. He's got P.J. Devine right there on him, but Wood was able to shepherd Devine off the ball, and we've got a whistle.
Bill, when you were talking about the player selling some candy, I'm going to make a little reference for you that you might like. Does he work at Pearl's? Candy shop near the local candy shop near our in our town.
And let's see, the kick goes in, and oh, touched by Hampshire at the last second. Or is it?
It's a goal.
Oh, it's a goal. Looked like it was touched, but I guess not. So okay, so 4-2-26 now, and I can just see our new viewers in Carson City, Nevada, going, "What the heck's Pearls?"
Oh yeah, that's very, very true. No, the. For the ones that don't live in Salem, New Hampshire, that's not going to be an easy reference to get.
Yeah. All right. And the whistle goes up, and it looks like that's going to be quarter time. At quarter time, the score stands. The Boston Demons, 4 goals, 2 behinds, 26 points. And the Maine Cats, 2 goals, 3 behinds, 15 points. Coming up next, second quarter action. You'll see it right here on Stateside Footy. Second quarter about to start here. Maine Cats and the Boston Demons on a rather muggy Saturday morning right here in Windham, New Hampshire, as he comes out. And once again, the Demons look to get it out of the clearance. Oh, no, he's wrapped up. Did he have prior opportunity? Doesn't matter because I don't call anything. And the Cats handball ahead now. There's Barnett. Barnett is able to get it off. And let's see, that's going to be, oh, it hit the post. And down goes the post. Something that we've seen a lot of. Last quarter time, we had a 26-15, but then we had to correct it because we missed the behind. And so at quarter time, the last time was 26-16. And right now, after this point to start the second quarter, it's 26-16 once again.
So a little bit of deja vu for fans that have, or for fans or players that have watched.
In this case, deja vu.
Deja footy.
Yes.
It's a great game, and a lot of the players or fans who have been watching this the last time will know that we were very excited for the game last time, and I believe they got the post in, so it will be Matt Wood that's taking it in the back here. And almost marked by Monahan, but dropped. And it is spoiled. I don't know who, and by I believe it is Keene. There's Wood in the back end. Handballed off. And that's going to come right towards the jib here, and I believe that is out on the full.
Yep, so Madigan's going to get the free kick.
Yes. And, ooh, dropped by Maine there, but Devine has it now. P.J. Devine kicks it off, and that is almost marked by Barnett, but dropped. He's scrambling for it. He's going after it and handing it off. And there's a scramble for it now by both teams. Monahan has it. Monahan will kick it off. And that's intercept marked by Chris Young. Chris Young gets it over, and that's marked by number 60.
That's Madigan.
Jordan Madigan. Marked by Barnett.
Nice kick. And Barnett took it right in the breadbasket, and he's going to have another shot.
And this will be a chance for Maine to pull within 4.
There we go. That's a goal.
And they do it.
Cats within a straight kick now.
Sam Barnett.
3-4-22 now for the Maine Cats.
What a way to start off the second quarter.
This is how they started out the second quarter last time with a big surge.
A big surge, and now let's see if this game will go exactly like last time. I don't believe, however, that they'll go with extra time this time just because of the weather.
Yeah. They've already told us. We asked already. They told us that.
Oh, okay.
So this time it will be a draw. As it's hit out once again. They try and get it to advantage to McCarthy. And there we go now. Here we go.
Beautiful
handball
plays
goes up
by McCarthy over there.
Yep. And picked up by Madigan. Handball to Barnett. Barnett looking for a target. He's got Devine in deep. Devine marks it.
And Devine is right in front. Could be a straight shot here.
And Devine has a shot on goal, which is actually kind of interesting because normally P.J. Devine plays down the back end. He kicks it straight, and that's a goal for P.J. Devine.
Goal. So even though it's not as normal as you say, P.J. Devine still scores the goal, and Maine now is up 4 straight 28 to 4-2 26.
But regardless of whether or not you're kicking for goal or you're trying to kick to move it up the ground, over the years, Devine has demonstrated that he's a very accurate kicker. So I absolutely would have backed him to kick it, and indeed he did. And in doing so, he puts his club in front. Maine now leads 4-4-28 to 4-2 26. And once again, I might just be able to copy and paste all the score data from last time when we do the editing on this. As once again, the Cats come out of the ruck, takes a running bounce. And it's going up, and oh, that's another one.
Another goal from Maine.
That's a clinical clearance. Just got it right out of the ruck, took it, just backed himself, running bounce, took it all the way, and that is Pat Keene.
The third time is the charm here. We are going for another adventure into the woods to find the Sharon.
We found it.
And in that time, Matt Wood demonstrated that he has an ability to find things too.
I was wondering if today a lot of the local residents were going to find themselves some gifts from Australia, because as the saying goes, Sharon share alike.
I'm going to need to remember that one.
Okay, hit out. Not quite to advantage is jumping in there. Oh, we've got a whistle? Or did we? That's not quite marked as it bounces off Matt Young's shoulder. Actually, looks to take a chest mark a little high. Cats looking to move it out to attack now. Here we go, far side of the ground. Spearing kick, looking for Barnett. And doesn't get it. We can't see the boundary from here, so I don't know if it went out on the full or if it just rolled over. But I think they're setting up for a free kick, so it did go out on the full. So the Demons get the free kick, and that's marked right in the middle here. And that's number 27. That's Lucas. Lucas now going back to the far boundary and getting it there. That is Dan O'Connell. So O'Connell now sends it into the attacking zone. Jumped and hits marked there.
That's a big mark there by Jacob.
We were talking before about a clinical clearance. That's clinical ball movement. Very efficient use of the ball. Kick the ball, find your targets, move it up the ground. And that might have gotten sprayed. No, that's a goal. Sometimes from this angle it's super hard to tell, but okay, so that was clinical. Nice kick, just boom, 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 and then finish it off, get your points.
The back end of each team seems to be doing very well, but nevertheless, there is constant scoring here in this game.
Yes, and right now it's 5-2-32 for the Demons, 5-4-34 for the Maine Cats. So once again, we've got another knockdown drag out here, which is a good thing to see because last week, the last game we did, there were some other games, and they were pretty. There's a lot of competition going on, but some of the games, the scores were on the little lopsided. But we had the closest match of that weekend, and it looks to be that way again here. As once again, the Demons and the Cats right now, they're just 2 points apart as they toss the ball back up at center. And the Rucks go to it and hit out, not quite to advantage, because here comes the Cats now. That's
Chris Young.
Young, thank you. And looking for, nope, can't quite get it as Matt Wood does the spoil. Kicked in. Oh, nice job there. Nice smother.
Very nice smother there.
And that's going to be out on the full.
Sorry about that.
No, that's just me.
No, I did cut you off before you just said
that.
No,
but no, nice job. Because Barnett just took that pivoting snap kick that he takes. But I don't know why they're throwing it in, because it hit the behind post. So technically, that should be out on the full. And now they're doing that again. So not sure what's going on, but hit out here. And Matt Wood tries to kick it out of danger. And, almost had a collision there. A couple of players showing a lot of courage there. However, now, oh, man, Logan couldn't get it to sit for him, and he's tackled, and Fullwater's got him. And I think it's just going to be a case of the umpire calling my ball, because I don't think that either player had prior opportunity before they were tackled. And coming out and bounces off a couple of sets of hands, but the Demons have it now. And that's a nice smother there by Jeff Hampshire, and that's
Hampshire almost getting into the mud pile here near the boundary.
So they're counting that as a boundary throw-in, because basically one of the deals with part of the deal with the town was those muddy spots don't go in there, so they basically stop any action when the ball goes into those spots. So it's almost kind of like a Klingon Romulan neutral zone kind of thing. And let's see here as it goes forward now, and it's taken there by Matt Young. Matt Young, handball's off, and he's got it now. Kicks it, dribble kick toward goal. Oh, and he rolls it in. That's a beauty.
That is a beautiful goal there.
Oh, my goodness. That was Jacob. Wow. You see that in the AFL where they just put it on the ground, but they put it off kilter so that the point of the ball helps to basically curve it along the ground. And that's what we saw there. And all of a sudden,
Boston has the lead yet again.
Faster than you can say Eddie Betts, Boston is back in the lead. And speaking of which, Eddie Betts, AFL player, has had a distinguished career. Amazing, amazing player. Best of luck to you in your retirement today. And let's see.
Absolutely.
Punched ahead. Not hit to advantage, though. And they're still trying to get it. Still a tough footy off ground. And it's just soccered ahead. Allison Monahan's got it now. She turns around and does a kick. Kicks it right past her intended target, though. And it's picked up there. And here we go once again. That's, I think, Young with it once again. And, oh, what a mark! Stopped it. Stopped the momentum with the one hand and then just caught it with the other.
That was Pat Keene.
That's Pat Keene, who's been doing this for the Demons for a lot of years. Kicking some nice goals, taking some nice marks, and he's just going to center it up. And there's Madigan. So Madigan's going to have a kick, and he's just going to play on. And that's a goal.
It's going to be a goal for Maine, so just a slugfest here today.
Okay. 6-4-40 now for Maine.
6-2-38
for Boston, yes.
For Boston.
Hey, let's try this.
6-2.
No, 6.
4.
40 for the Maine, and
6-2.
38 for the Cats.
We almost got that right.
No, except we didn't quite get our handoffs, and I kept messing up which team I was talking about. So anyway, it's back up at center, and Young takes it now, handballs it off, and Madigan doesn't get it. Demons have it, and it's just juggled ahead. Demons are going to get control, though. And there's Jacob, who just scored that really nice dribble kick and knocked down there. Nice job there by Diane Welch, but June has it now in the shadow of the goals, and she's wrapped up just as she gets it. So I think they're just going to ball it up because she had no prior opportunity. One of the things is if you get tackled and you have the ball, you have to have had prior opportunity. In other words, you must have moved or had a chance to move with the ball to have it judged be holding the ball. She kicks into goal. That is stopped there by Diane Welch, who then kicks it back out. That's almost intercepted off the ground there by Ken McCarthy. Oh, that was almost kicking in danger there as bounced off a few players after that kick by Barnett. Monahan's there. She's got it now, and she handballs it ahead. And it's still along the boundary. Oh, that was almost a high tackle. It was lucky you got out of that. And the long kick in, and let's see, that's going to roll right into Jacob's hands, and another dribble kick and another Demon goal.
So 7-2, 44 to Maine's 6-4-40, and Boston taking the lead right back.
Real seesaw battle here. Oh, hang on, we have an issue here.
believe we have a...
That's Ken McCarthy. I think he might have taken one to the nose. So they're sending him off to get some ice. The thing is, looking over, I don't even think we have an interchange bench. So in a case like that, I wonder if he comes off if a Cats player has to come off too.
I believe they're calling quarter time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because it's halftime anyway. So they're going to take some time and look at Ken McCarthy. And everyone's coming off now, so that is halftime.
And we will provide an update as soon as we know.
At the end of the second quarter, the score stands. The Boston Demons, 7 goals, 2 behinds, 44 points. And the Maine Cats, 6 goals, 4 behinds, 40 points. Second half action is coming up next. By all means, don't go anywhere. Stay with us here on Stateside Footy. Third quarter has just begun. And right now, the kick goes into the Cats attacking half. And it's taken, and let's see, I'm sorry, that was actually the Demons attacking half. And it's kicked out now and marked along the side. There we go, that's Young once again.
And we're back. All right.
And then kicked up the far boundary, looking for Matera. Oh, and Hampshire tries to take a little specky there. Winds up going to ground as that was a spoil on that marking attempt. And handballed back, and the Demons still moving backwards here in their own territory. Kicked up by Wood. Matera can't mark it. He's spoiled in there by Hampshire. Hampshire tries to kick it ahead. Can't get it to Devine.
I don't think anybody could get a mark like that against a guy like Hampshire.
Yeah. Well, it was Hampshire trying to get the mark there.
Right.
So.
Right.
Let's see. So it did go out of bounds, so we got a boundary throw in now. Up it goes, and they'll do it again. And hit out. Hampshire now kick toward the goals from the Cats, and let's see here. It's going to skip and roll and be a behind. So that's a single point there. So that's now 6-5-41. And Matt Wood to take the kick in. Looking for. Oh, it was spoiled. Nice job there by Madigan. However, after that, Jacob does pick it up. Oh, sells the candy. Handballs it out to Allison Monahan. There we go. Sometimes the tongue's just like, nope, I'm going this way. As it goes on, Monahan's got it now. She kicks it up and takes a couple of bounces. And still trying to move it ahead. A lot of action right in front of us here. And it comes out, and let's see here. McCarthy off the ground. Still in play on, says the umpire. And it's taken now by Young. Young. His handball attempt is smothered. He gets it back now. And with it there is Keene. Keene goes back to Hampshire now. Hampshire juggles a little bit, but he's got it now. And he's going to kick it over, looking for, and getting Tim Fullwider. Cats are looking to get some numbers up forward as it goes along the far boundary. Skips, goes off Wood, and then goes out of bounds. And that kick goes in, and let's see. That's a goal. So after all that.
You saw Matera dive at that one.
Yeah. But no, tough angle, but they were able to nail it. All right, so here we go. They're bringing it back up to center now. And up the ball goes once again.
Here we go.
Hit out. Went off a couple of Cats' hands, actually. With it out, Hampshire. Hampshire looks to deal it out, and that is marked
by Barnett.
That's Barnett there, so.
Barnett kicks it now.
And let's see. Setting up. He's got Young right there.
That was a beautiful kick across to get Young in a better angle there. Now you got to wonder if Young will just go for it here or try to get it to another Cats player.
It looks like he's going to back himself. He's taking that slow run up. And
that's a goal.
That's a goal. That's a beautiful shot. And once again, Maine starts off the quarter with a bunch of quick goals in succession.
Got to think of what Boston's thinking about right now to answer back.
Right now it's 8-5-53 for the Maine Cats. Demons still at 7-2-44. So they'll bring it back up to center now.
And the ball is brought up now. And nobody really hit it there, but now the Cats have it. Barnett with it. Barnett falling down at the hands of Ken McCarthy. The ball is out, and P.J. Devine is going after it. It's still in the boundary. P.J. Devine knocked down. Now Ken McCarthy has it. Ken McCarthy over to number 27. That's, I'm not sure.
27, that's Lucas.
And Lucas kicks it, and spoiled there by Madigan.
Oh, that's high. That's high.
That is a high tackle, so I believe it'll be a Maine ball.
No, free kick Demons.
Okay. Never mind.
And goes to the slop.
And the umpire having a little jab there at Logan. And just a fun game here.
Mm-hmm. So.
And as stated before by Bill, the ball flying into the slop means stopping play completely.
Yep, it's a slop stop. I guess instead of a stoppage, it'll be a sloppage. And let's see here, coming out and hit out once again. And trying to kick it ahead there is, I think that's Lucas once again.
That
and skips and that runs, and that's completely out. John, that camera's got to angle back down. It's too high.
You want to talk about deja vu for a footy game? I mean, I'm remembering this exact same scenario for the last time.
And kick through, and oh, that's a spoil there by Monahan. Nice job there. Just here we go. And just before the slop, she's able to stop and kick it in. It's intercept marked up by Hampshire. Hampshire handballs it ahead, and we've got another sloppage.
I think I'm going to start using that.
Mm-hmm.
And the umpire says, my ball, and we play on.
Hit out to advantage by the Demons. But then he's wrapped up, and
that's a tug on the jersey
that's
there.
ball. Holding the ball paid. And the kick for the Cats. Going deep, Papak's going there, and
spoiled by Matera there. And now the Demons get it back. Number 27, that's Lucas, and oh! Almost marked there, but there's Fullwider going after it. Knocks Jacob down, but they're still pursuing. Fullwider has it. And it goes off of Hampshire and past Young. Hampshire has it again. It's over there by Barnett. Barnett has it and almost intercepted by the Demons. And now here is, refresh my memory, who's number 27 again?
That's Logan. No, Lucas,
Logan.
I'm sorry, Lucas.
Lucas. Lucas had that there, and that's kicked into the goal by the Demons.
That's soccered off the ground. A little bit of a toe poke off the deck there, and that's a goal that they needed.
Absolutely. Getting a goal was crucial here, and all of a sudden we've got a 1-point game. No, 3-point game, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 8-2-50 to 8-5-53.
Yep.
Maine in the lead. And you got to wonder if Boston's just going to go for just another goal here like they've been doing.
At this point, just keep the pressure up. They've been getting some good results. They've been turning over the ball with some of their forward pressure and also their midfield pressure. And it goes down, and that'll be balled up.
P.J. Devine doing some nice work there. We've been seeing a lot more activity from P.J. Devine in this game than I've seen in the past couple of games that we've commentated on.
Well, but mostly the work you see him do is down back. This time they've moved him up forward. So they've definitely changed out their structures involving players like P.J. Devine.
It seems to be working for him.
Yeah.
And the Demons have it now.
Handball goes to Lucas now.
Yep, Lucas has it, and that is stopped.
I think we've got a push in the back or holding the man or something. But anyways, it was a free kick paid off the ball.
Regardless, a Maine ball. And Matt Wood kicks it. Soccered out to Monahan. Monahan tries to get it, but it's spoiled.
Keane with a kick across the face goal. Right to Barnett.
Right to Sam Barnett. See, I couldn't see which one that was of the blank jerseys.
The Red Sox.
The Red Sox. Oh, there you go.
Yep.
So Barnett will kick another goal for Maine, I believe. That might be is that a goal? That is a goal. So Barnett kicking yet another goal here for the Maine Cats. 9-5-59 to 8-2-50.
Maine lead back up to 9 points.
Just cut you off there again, Bill.
No worries. So we mentioned before, at the start of the game, at the outset, that they were going with 15-minute quarters. Well, for the second half, they decided to go with 20-minute quarters. So this will be a 20-minute quarter, and the fourth quarter will be 20 minutes as well. Maybe give them more time to find the ball when it gets kicked in the woods.
I was wondering why the play ended at a weird time, but nevertheless, Boston kicks it out. That was Jacob trying to get it, and now the ball is on the ground again. I believe the umpire will just simply say, my ball.
Yep. Nope, he's actually going to pay the free kick there to Madigan.
And Madigan will kick it, and almost spoiled by Matera, but nevertheless, Young gets it, and Young just falls down.
And
there's a whistle.
I think that's ball. And that's too bad, because it went, and all of a sudden it just fell right into Young's hands. He just couldn't keep his feet, and he got tackled, and that was ball. And now that was kicked, I believe, from Wood up to the far boundary. It's marked, and now he's going to kick it again. And contest there goes over everybody, and there will be a race for it, and it'll sit for one of the Cats. He gets it now. I think that's Fullwider, and Fullwider's going to kick it to the near boundary, and that's taken. Nice mark there, and that's going to be Pat Keene. Keene, big kick in, and
that's all
Young,
marked by
again.
Young.
Young touches the ball to the ground and puts it through the big sticks for another goal.
Wow. Great mark there by Young on a kick from Pat Keene. Beautiful play by the Cats here to get up 10-5-65 on the 10-5-65 to 8-2-50 on the Demons.
Wow, 10-5-65. So right now the the Cats score qualifies for the AARP 65. And actually, technically, you can join AARP as early as 50.
So call my father.
Don't have to. I'm a member.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm old, too.
Well,
older than I used to be.
Not old.
Suddenly, I'm much older than I used to be, and I'm here calling Stateside Footy. Oh, Paul McCartney is mad at me right now.
Sam Barnett has the ball.
I told you, folks, I can't carry a tune with a forklift. And it goes in, and Matt Young
has it.
Gets it to the boot, it rolls toward the goal, and hits the behind post. So that's going to be a boundary throw-in, because it did bounce off the ground and then go in. Now, if it went through the air and hit the pole, then that would be out on the full. But so it's just going to be a boundary throw-in, I believe. 10-5-65 for the Mainers and 8-2-50 for the Bostonians.
We are seeing a lot more action from Maine here today. It's than the last game, at least what I remember. You know, Maine didn't have at least this much momentum going into the third, and they've been running away with it. But again, it's as easy as 2 straight kicks.
Oh boy, and there's another goal there.
And is that that's a behind for Boston.
Oh, it's a behind.
I believe they cheered because it went into the soccer net. But
okay.
Then again.
All right, so that's a behind for Boston, so that makes it 8-3-51.
So Boston slowly climbing back now within 2 straight kicks.
Yeah, but it was touched, that's why. So it did go through the middle, it was touched on the way through. That's a behind. And now with it, that's Fullwider. Fullwider gets it to the boot. Will he get it to the sticks? And it looks like, I think that's a behind. It's a behind.
Behind for Maine. So Boston gets a point.
10-6-66.
So Boston gets a point. Maine says give that one back. That's marked by Matt Wood. Matt Wood kicks it, and it's going to be marked. Marked by Young. So Matt to Matt. Matt Young here. Maybe even going for the kick down the middle.
That looks pretty good.
That's really
a goal.
Good. That's a goal for Boston. Boston scoring more goals than David Pasternak in the NHL last year, and we are here 9-3-57 to 10-6-66.
Wow, hockey commentary there.
Such a surprise from me, right?
Indeed. So you're getting into the latter portions here of this third quarter, And it has been action back and forth, but right now the Cats 10-6-66 and the Demons 9-3-57.
The umpire hits it out and almost hit out to advantage by the Cats, but Matt Wood hits that one absolutely and marked.
Nice
by
jumping
Matt
mark
Young.
there.
Beautiful jump there.
Led his opponent to the ball, just jumped up, leaped it, took it right on the chest.
And he's got a straight kick here to the goal.
That's a goal. So Boston, 2 in a hurry.
Boston with 2 quick goals, very quick succession.
And now we're back within 3 points. 10-6-66 for Maine, 10-3-63 for the Demons.
Like I said before, this game can easily be ran away with, but it can also be easily taken back.
Yes. Umpire checking the watch, seeing what the time situation is.
We'll throw it.
Up we go once again. Ruck's going to action. And
hit out to
advantage by Hampshire as it's Keane now. Keane has it, chips it up, and Allison Monahan got in the way of that attempt there. And with it now, that's Barnett. Barnett, winds up going to Monahan. Monahan, her kick is intercept marked by Keane. And Keane goes out to the opposite wing looking for P.J. Devine. That's going to go a little too far and skip over the boundary line. No, it's still in play. Still in play. Devine able to get the ball off before he's tackled. Hampshire with it now. Hampshire tries to kick it back inside. Who's going to be there first? It's going to be a Demon. And
it's going to be Matera.
Matera.
And it's
intercept mark there by Hampshire. So here we go.
As you can see here, Bill, the boundary markers are right near that bench over there, if you can see on the far end of the field.
Yeah.
So about there.
Yeah, you don't want to be running headlong for the ball, heading for that part of the ground.
No, you do not.
You don't want to eat that bench. I mean, I've heard about high iron snacks, but this is ridiculous. So let's see here.
Let's see. I believe, what are they doing here?
I believe it got kicked over. I know that's the Sharon right there. Oh, I see what we have here. That was Sam Barnett with the kick there, and that was a kick after the siren.
You were talking about kicks after the siren earlier, and
yep, and here we are.
Sam Barnett with one.
And at 3/4 time, after that kick from Barnett, to give a more comfortable lead to the Maine Cats, 11-6-72, 10-3-63. And so they'll come off, and we'll do it one more time here this afternoon here in Windham. Definitely, although we're getting a nice breeze in here now, but definitely a lot going on here. At the end of 3/4, the score stands: the Maine Cats 11 goals, 6 behind, 72 points, and the Boston Demons 10 goals, 3 behind, 63 points. One more quarter to go, and if this is anything like the last game, this is going to be a barn burner. You do not want to miss it. Stay with us here at Stateside Footy. Fourth quarter action here as it comes out of the ruck now. And the Demons right now are trailing by 9 points, 72-63. And
in the backfield here, you've got Devine and Young for the Cats, and you've got Matera and Logan here in the back for the Demons.
Meanwhile, in the front pocket there, Cats looking to try and get it out of danger. And moving ahead, sells a bit of candy. Here come the Cats now up the far boundary. And actually, they're going to go across the ground, try and see if they can get it over to the fat side. It'll be a race for it now, and it'll be won easily there. And it will sit for him and takes a nice bounce. And the Demons get it back, and now Matera kicking it. And there we go with it now. That's Dan O'Connell.
Very nice mark by O'Connell.
O'Connell, big long kick there, looking for, not quite getting his target. Will it sit for him? No, he's going to have to go pick it up. He gets it now. Steps around to tackle. And tries to get it to McCarthy, but it's intercepted. And Madigan with a kick there. Spoiled there by Monahan.
Picked up there by, that's the Black Sox. That is, I believe that is, or just, no. Yeah.
I'm not sure, actually.
That might be Pat Keene. No, it's not Pat Keene.
Pat Keene has Red Sox. I wonder if we've done some changes here.
No, that's Chris Young. That's Chris Young.
Chris Young, okay. Oh, bandana. Let's see. Oh, nice spoil there by Fullwider in that kick that someone tried to get to McCarthy. McCarthy kicks it across the ground once again, and
that's to Jacob.
Jacob now taking it in, and
there's O'Connell with it once again.
O'Connell kicking in toward the sticks, and that looks like it's going to be a behind, or is that? Out of bounds on the full. Okay, thank you.
The
So,
umpire
no
giving us some calls here.
Yep, helping us out, which is always awesome.
Always very awesome. And we got a little bit of a couple of puppies behind us, but
Yep. And here we go once again. The Cats moving it through with it right there. There's Keene now. Keene kicking
with
it
some
up the
good ball
boundary,
movement
getting
on
it
the
to
ground.
Barnett. Barnett
Keene with some good ball
getting
movement
ready
on
to
the
take his
ground
free kick. He just gets in, delivers a nice ball. Oh, and it's spoiled. Nice job there, knocking it away there. That was Logan Huneet. And now the Demons look to get it out to the far boundary. Here we go once again. That's Jacob with it. Jacob looking for and getting it to O'Connell. O'Connell looking to handball it. Now he just gets it to the boot. It's heading in and marked. That's Matt. That's Matt Young. Matt Young.
Also, I believe when you were saying Huneet,
How neat.
yeah, how neat. I was remembering from the last game. How neat was that?
Yeah. How neat was the fact that I just forgot it totally. Let's see. Young
That's a
just
behind.
hooked it. That's a minor. He just hooked it. Sprayed it a little bit left. And now the Demons have a score reminiscent of Citizens Band Radio, as they're now 10-4, 64.
Ooh,
Nice
still,
mark there by Barnett. Couple of juggles, but he's got it with someone right on him. Then he kicks it up looking for, and can't quite get it to Devine. Devine able to keep his man behind it, though. With it now, that's Young. Young, kick in. That's bending. It could be. That's a goal.
That was
it's touched.
That's a behind.
That's a touch. How's that, folks?
Bill with the commentary skill of the century here as Maine looks to get more possession. But there's a scramble for the ball here.
And finally he comes out. And there's a twisted snap kick. And that's going to scoot right across the face of goal and right out of bounds. So it'll be a boundary throw-in. Still good for the Cats, though, as the boundary throw-in is in their right forward pocket. Early stages of quarter number 4 here right now. The Maine Cats lead the Boston Demons by a total of 9 points.
11-7-73 to 10-4-64.
And coming out of it, Barnett tries to take it down. Handballs it back to Keene now. Keene, nice sidestep. He sells the candy, gets it in toward the sticks. It's going to go wide, but it's going to be marked by Matt Wood.
Keene has done a really good job of faking defenders out with the ball.
And no, nice job there as it sits for O'Connell. O'Connell takes a running bounce, picks it back up, gets around Hampshire once again. Oh, Hampshire pulls him down, but he's able to get the kick just to the boot, and then knocked away there by Diane Welch. Welch picks it up now. Handballs it off to Madigan, who then handballs off. And here come the Cats up the other way. That's Keene with it now. Keene kicking out to the wing for Barnett. Barnett does mark it as he led McCarthy to the ball. And that kick going in. Marked.
Nice mark there. Falling, but nevertheless marked.
Misjudged it, but still got to the ball. And that's kicked up now and gotten.
Marked by Chris Young.
Chris Young once again.
I feel as though us as a commentary team just overlaps each other a bunch of times.
Well, that happens. That happens.
And Young here with the potential to kick a straight kick.
Oh, touched. Nice job there by Matera. Goes right to Monahan now, and Monahan will kick it out. Right to Matera. That's a mark. Nice teamwork by the Demons there. Monahan and Matera. Battle of the M's. And Cats look to move it back into attack, though. Taken away there by O'Connell. O'Connell, oh, man. He wasn't tackled by Hampshire, but then Keene was in there and laid a nice smother on that kick attempt.
Speaking of the Battle of the M's, Monahan and Matera, you might remember the last game we played. Monahan was actually on the Maine Cats side, giving Matera a hard time the entire game.
That's true. Laid a really nice tackle on him, too.
Absolutely, and now the ball goes back out, and Maine has it. That's number 60, Jordan Madigan. And Keene tries
out.
to get it, but it goes out on the full, I believe.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for someone to take basically a flying mark over the shoulders of Matera, just so I can say they flew the coop.
Get out.
Hey, this is my stuff. And the kick there is marked.
That was marked. What a beautiful mark.
That's O'Connell, who once again also usually plays for the Maine Cats. He kicks it in toward the sticks, and it's going to go well wide. Still in play. And Matt Young's got it now. And snap kick, and did he?
No, that will be a behind, I believe. That will be a behind, I believe.
That was right in front. He had it right in front, but just
he
skated
hooked it a little bit.
Pushed it a little bit to the right. 8-point deficit now, 10-5-65 for Boston, 11-7-73 for Maine. And goes up once again, and well, you called it.
We had a collision of Wood and Barnett there, and
Yeah.
now we've got McCarthy with the ball. McCarthy with a little bit of something in his nose to help a little bit of a breakage or bleeding. Still gets the ball up to the end. Now it is Madigan with it.
Marked by Keene.
Beautiful mark there by Keene.
And Young tries to go for it. Koopa's in there with the spoil. That's Matera. And once again, there's Keene with it. Now it goes out of bounds.
Matera's been playing out of his mind today.
So going back to that marking contest between Sam Barnett and Matt Wood, Sam Barnett just did a nice job getting his body in front of Wood, shepherding him from the ball, and then just basically pushing him back. He did a more efficient job of moving Wood than the Home Depot. And here come the Demons once again after that stoppage. And marked once again by Matt Young, but then, now did he trip on the ground or did he make contact with the player?
I believe he tripped on the ground.
He tripped on the ground, okay, so as I say.
Yes.
So something like that, you might have a candidate for 50, but not in this particular case.
Right.
Here we go once again. Matt Young, another scoring shot, and I think he sprayed that to the right again. He has. So we're talking about ball skills being fundamental. Right now, the Demons' comeback is incremental. They're doing it one point at a time. And now they're down, let's see here. Right now
They're
it's
down by
7 points.
one behind.
10-6 to 11-7.
One behind and one straight kick. It's all they need.
Yep.
And Madigan.
Madigan kicks it, going across the ground, and he gets it to Keene now. Keene gets it to the boot. Big, hefty kick looking for. Didn't quite get it to Chris Young, but he's got it now, making some space for himself. Handballs to Devine. Devine, handballs out. Keene can't pick. He's got it now. That's actually not Keene. That's the White Sox there. That's Ben Thaverge. And he gets taken down, and he's going to get pinged for holding the ball. Demons will get the free kick. And that one, once again, will go up the far boundary. Intercept marked there by Pat Keene. And here comes Keene now. He gets it to the boot, into some open space, takes a roll, sits for Barnett. Barnett, sells some candy, fakes Wood out of his gear, but pushes it left.
Oh, my goodness. I was talking about Wood versus Barnett, and Barnett making Wood look like a deer in the headlights there as he just kicks it, gets it behind, and the search for the Sharon begins again.
Yes. Just push that one to the left a little bit.
This time it'll be Matera going for it instead of P.J. Devine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bill, we've while we're waiting for the ball to be found, this game, I mean, I am seeing a lot more action from the Cats than I did last week, or last episode, I should say.
I was going to say, well, the Cats won last week.
Very much so, yeah. So that gives you an idea, right?
Yeah. They got the Sharon back.
And play will finally resume.
And got right in there. Here come the Demons again. I think that's Jacob.
That is marked by Jacob.
And McCarthy on his knees.
McCarthy with a beautiful mark there.
Kick was a little offline, but he stretched out and got it. Kicks over and gets it now to Young. Tries a handball to O'Connell. O'Connell handballs back now. And the kick, that is smothered. Nice job there by Hampshire. Still, they have it right in front. That's Matt Young. And Matt Young is going to kick a goal for the Demons. A badly needed goal.
Finally a goal, and now let's see if the Demons have enough time to get within, or to get tied here.
2 points right now, 11-8-74 to 11-6-72. Another tight match.
And
it's kind of footy we love to see here.
Absolutely. As you said in the intermission, good is boring.
No.
Good all the time is boring. Well, no, that is not.
No, perfect all the time is boring.
Correct.
Yeah, no.
And
it goes to ground. I don't think any prior opportunity, so
no.
It's going to go back in the ruck again. So here we go. It's Ken McCarthy and, it's Hampshire and also O'Connell. And just kicked off the deck by Matt Wood. but he's going to kick it. And so is the umpire going to pay deliberate? Is it going to be?
He's going to deliver it.
Whoops. I think they were giving it, I think Diane Welch is going to get the free kick. The ball was judged to be kicked out of bounds deliberately. You don't see that often, but I think Matt would get pinged for deliberate. So Diane Welch has it now. And she gets the boot into it. Big pack there. And once again, McCarthy has it now. McCarthy, Demons on the move, looking to take the lead back. And let's see, it's going to take a hop. It'll sit for O'Connell. I'm sorry, that's O'Connell right there. Handball to him. Handball kicks to the sticks and... Oh! Ever so close.
We've got a 1-point game here.
11-8-74 for Maine. 11-7-73 for Boston. Once again, this one's going right down to the wire. And Cats with the kick in from their own back goal square. Nice job covering a lot of territory to mark that one. That's Pat Keene once again. And just tries to bring it down the near boundary, looking for it. Getting Barnett, who takes a sliding mark.
And big mark by Barnett.
He goes across the ground now and gets it back to Keene. Cats right now looking to move the ball, but also to control the ball because they still have the lead. Oh, he didn't mark that one. It hit the ground, but he's able to kick it up now and spoiled by Wood, but Keene's still going to get there. Sells the candy once again. Oh, does it again, twice. And, oh, he's going to hook it left. Who's going to get it there? It's going to be the Cats. And here we go once again. Demons looking to move out. McCarthy with it now. Little off balance. And he's dispossessed by P.J. Devine. He gets the ball back, though. And here we go. Just a big, long kick looking for Matera. Goes over his head and skips. Will it sit for him? No, but he'll be able to pick it up easily. As Welch gives chase. Kick in there, and it goes through a couple of legs. And let's see here. Oh. What's going on here? We've got a whistle.
So it's going to be...
So it's a free kick now.
It's going to be a Cats ball.
I didn't see what the free kick was paid for, but it is a free kick, so it's kicked up the far wing. Bunch of players going for it. Goes to ground, and Devine comes away with it and gets it now over to Young. Here come the Cats, looking to seal this one. And, oh, Keene can't pick it up, and with it now. Oh, actually, he lost it as Keene got it back. Here we go now, full wider. Full wider, big kick there, and I think...
That's a goal.
That's a goal.
So Maine seemingly running away with this one here.
I wouldn't call 7 points running away.
Not running away, but...
That could be the sealer. And, I mean, the Demons just had it within the shadow of their own goals. And just couldn't pick it up.
And yet another search for the Sharon.
Yes, indeed. So there we go. So right now, the score stands. Maine just scored that goal, so they're now at 12-8-80. And the Boston Demons are 11-7-73.
This here is definitely a close one. Now, when I say running away, I mean, you know, it seems like it could be towards the end of the quarter, so Maine getting that insurance goal necessary.
Basically, for those of you down under, I think what Tyler was trying to say is he thinks they're home.
I believe that, yes.
He thinks that last goal may have made it possible for to use another footy term here, made it possible for the Cats to come home with the chocolates today.
Well, we will see. The chocolates have not been delivered just yet.
Nope. However,
and Hampshire hits it out to advantage, and P.J.
Devine gets it now. Devine. Where are you going, P.J.? Oh, my God, let's see it. P.J.,
that's a goal.
I think he went to kick it back, but he kicked it back a little too far. And I think I heard someone say, where the heck are you going, P.J.?
Obviously with a more expletive term, but since we're on recording.
Well, no, I mean, it's, you know, not too expletive, you know, it was H-E double hockey sticks.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, so.
And,
but then Matt, I think it was Matt Young who took advantage and kicked that through. So just as we thought the Cats had the sealer, the Demons have brought it back to a point.
See, the last time we recorded a game, I ate my words about the score, and this game, I did the same thing.
Next time, make sure you bring some mustard with you.
Or ketchup. I don't like mustard that much.
Oh, really? I don't relish that at all. In fact, I find usually when I have relish, I'm in quite a pickle.
We got to get John on the mic.
it goes once again. Fourth quarter dwindling down. Demons need at least another point. And McCarthy trying to do it right there. And, we have another sloppage. So that'll be a boundary throw in. And what they do is, in this case, they don't actually do it from the boundary. They do it inside. So they stay away from the muddy part.
So it would be almost an inside throw-in kind of thing.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Up we go once again, and who's going to be there first? It's going to be, Matera tries to get it off the tap. But now with it, that's Chris Young. Chris Young looking for a target, kicks it, and getting there first. Oh, Matt Wood almost got there, but nice job by Pat Keene, just shepherding him off the ball. Full wider with a kick there, and let's see here. That's going to go.
That's a goal.
That's a goal. All right, so here we go. So somewhere out there, Pat Devine is saying thank you very much. PJ Devine, rather, saying thank you very much for that. So now we're back to a 7-point match, 13-8-86 for Maine, and 12-7-79 for the Boston Demons. And now the call on all the players to lift here. It's hot, you're exhausted, but here we go. The Demons with it now, and the kick in, that's, I believe that's Lucas.
And that's marked.
Marked! Oh, my goodness.
That is marked.
Marked there by
Number
Ryan.
31.
Just kick it, they say. He kicks it and, right in front. And, there we go again. As Matt Young takes it, it was blocked initially. The ball went to ground. Matt Young took it off the ground and kicked another goal. And once again, we're back to a single point. 13-8-86 for the Maine Cats. 13-7-85 for the Boston Demons.
What a game, Bill. Oh, my goodness.
Now,
I mean, we are seeing constant scoring from both sides here. Maine especially. But Boston in this quarter has had a resurgence.
Okay, now next question. What if the Demons bring it down and kick up behind now and level the scores? However, off the ruck, it goes to Chris Young. He sidesteps a tackle attempt by Wood, and then he kicks it long and far, and let's see, that's going to go, and that's a goal! No goal.
No goal?
Oh, that's right, they did the rule where you don't do it from the middle.
No goal. So because of the turf rules and the town of Windham in here,
outside
folks,
of the square, so there's no goal.
So because of this turf here today, folks, and the town of Windham, they're not allowed to do anything.
Not the town of Windham, it's a really short field.
Yeah.
And they didn't want people booming him in just from half.
Right.
They want people to actually move the ball and They don't want, a Dustin Fletcher highlight reel. They want people getting in close and taking their shots and taking their kicks. So we still have time here, and there's no goal, and it's brought back to center. And a hit out of the ruck once again. It appears to go to Young. Young can't hang on to it, and we've got a sloppage as it goes off once again.
How's that? That's like 6 sloppages so far today?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Up it goes once again. Hit out to advantage. However, Barnett winds up taking it there. Barnett squibs it along the ground. And with that there now, that's full wider. Full wider, sidesteps, and then gets the kick out. He's got a couple of targets there, and it is marked. I think that's Keene.
That is, yes.
Keene kicks it right in front. And bent the verge. Another goal for the Cats.
So
14-8-92, 13-7-85. So there we go.
Yeah. And there's still time left in this quarter.
But once again, the hole getting bigger for the Demons. And trying to hit it out to advantage there. And they do get it. And here come the Demons. Looking for big mark there, Matt Young. Oh, my goodness.
Matt Young, that could potentially be a game highlight mark. Let's see this here.
Yeah, he's got the kick here. He's got the distance and he's got the aim. Can he deliver here? Starts to take his run up. Gets it to the boot. That looks pretty good.
That's a goal.
That's a goal. Here we go again.
Big goal for Boston. And oops, I did it again.
92-91. Free Brittany. Well, you said oops, I did it again, so.
I do know that. Great follow up there.
Yep. And right now the Demons goalpost saying, hit me one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Well, you didn't have to sing it.
Well, I wanted to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Demons have it once again, and Matera gets dispossessed. They still have it as McCarthy gets it out. And here we go. It's going to take a skip and be taken there by, whoops. Yeah, kicked up there, and let's see here. That was Keene.
That's marked.
That is marked. I'm sorry, that's Keene. And that was Madigan who kicked it to him. So we're swapping goals here again, and that's just going to go right to Chris Young.
Monahan trying to cover there, but...
Yep, Monahan will be on the mark now.
You've got Monahan on the mark, and you've got Wood right near the goal.
And that kick goes into the goals, and...
All right, and that is...
And that's a goal, and that is full time. Another kick right at the end. Buzzer beater, kick after the siren, call it what you want.
The Maine Cats have won it today.
Again. And the final score here at Nashua Street Field in Windham, New Hampshire. The Maine Cats, 15 goals, 8 behinds, 98 points. And the Boston Demons, 14 goals, 7 behinds, 91 points. And we've still got more to come in this installment of Stateside Footy. Coming up next, we go to Stateside Footy Flashback. By all means, stick around. And here we go, the ball is up, and we have footy for this Battle of the Northeast here. And it starts off, Vermont will get the first possession, then he's dispossessed as the Cats look to move it up right now. And we've got a whistle. And it looks like we got a free kick. And free kick going to, not quite getting to his target right there, but Vermont's got it. He'll take it off the ground, it'll sit for him. And he does kick it now, looking for, does he get his target? Nope, it is spoiled, and it goes out wide now. Battle for it, headed out to the near boundary, and it does sit for him. And then wrestling, he's got it, no prior opportunity it looks like though, so it'll just go out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. First moments of action here between the Maine Cats and the brand new, well actually the second new New England team this year, the Vermont Black Diamonds. And it's tossed in now. And just caught right out of the ruck, and the Cats can't clear it, though. Vermont moves it ahead. They try a quick handball, and the ball is loose. Cats have it now, and we've got a free kick. Free kick going to Vermont. And that's kicked up now. High kick, can he mark it? No, he can't mark it. Cats will come away with it, and they'll try and move it up the ground right now. There's a quick handball intercepted by Vermont. And they'll try and move it ahead. He is dispossessed, brought to ground. And we've got a whistle. And a free kick is going to the Maine Cats, their first free kick of the match. And he kicks it up looking to center it, and it just goes over his intended target's head. Moves right back to him, though. Bounces back off the ground. Took a real nice bounce. And let's see, will that sit for him? No, it won't. He's got it now, though, far boundary. And he'll just handball it ahead. Here we go. Moving ahead, I believe that's O'Connell with it now, Dan O'Connell for the Cats. He kicks it in toward the sticks, and that's going to move, and that's going to be across the face of goal, and that is going to be out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in. However, good result for the Maine Cats as the boundary throw-in will occur at their right forward pocket. And so they'll get set to throw it in right now. Goes in kind of, and they're going to do it again. Or are they? Yeah, they are. They're going to redo the throw-in. Last one was a bit of a line drive. Up it goes, and knocked on ahead by Vermont. They're trying to move it out of there. Loose ball. Cats have it now. And just a quick little centering ball. And they've got it right there. That's going to be right in front of the goals. Loose ball there as one of the Vermont players took it, then he got tackled. Brought to ground. And it's going to be a ball up literally right in the shadow of the main attacking goals. And Vermont's got it now, and the handball goes out basically to no one. He handballs it to himself after it bounced off the ground. And here come the Black Diamonds now. And the kick goes out. Let's see how far it goes there. Oh, almost a one-handed mark. Nice attempt there by Vermont. And the Cats moving it, trying to kick it, basically trying to soccer it off the deck, and we've got a free kick there for kicking in danger. So as a result, the Cats will give up that free kick. The Black Diamonds will have it now, and he marks it in the near wing. Here we go, and that's Damian Helen with it right now. He takes 2 running bounces, sells a bit of candy, and then he is dispossessed, holding the ball. That's ball. And so now, the Maine Cats will have it. Centered, that's Jeremy Hum with it now. And he'll just get a nice long lead kick in, and it's going to bounce, and it'll be touched. And that'll be the first point of the match. Rolls through for a behind, and that will be 1 point for the Maine Cats, and right now they lead it by a score of 1-1. As the kick in comes out now, and actually he's just going to kick it to himself and then run out with it. Big kick now on the far wing, and nice spoil there, and that's going to go out. I believe that was Jeremy Hum on that spoil there. As usual, he kind of winds up going everywhere. Ball goes up again. And hit out to advantage by the Black Diamonds, but then intercepted. And I believe that's Beliveau, Alex Beliveau, number 36. And let's see, we got another free kick. I believe might have been either pushing the back or kicking in danger. Didn't see the umpire's indication. But the Cats have the free kick. And he gets the boot to it. That's got the carry. Doesn't have the aim. That's didn't see the goal umpire, but I thought I saw him holding one finger. But no, everyone's running up, so I believe that's going to be adjudicate. Well, actually, let's see. They're setting up for the kick-in, so that'll be another minor score for the Maine Cats. So now they lead 2-2 to 0. As the kick-in comes, and it's marked, and then he is dispossessed. Far boundary, they still pick it up, though. Vermont's got it, and they try and move the ball ahead. Very windy day here in Shelburne, Vermont, and it goes off the ground. Cats have it back now. Chain of handballs, Hum has it now, and he gets it over, and here we go. He is wrapped up. He's able to get the ball out, though. However, Vermont picks it up, and now he handballs it ahead, goes off the ground, and it will sit for the Black Diamonds. Then it bounces, actually, and battle for it along the ground now. Cats almost had it. With it, there's P.J. Devine. He handballs it off, and here we go. That's Nick Parker with it now. He kicks it up looking for a point and doesn't quite get it. Actually, the ball is still in play. Right now, the Cats trying to get some numbers up there, but Vermont showing some numbers in defense, and they're able to get the ball out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in the Cats' attacking zone. And it goes up now and punched out. And who's going to get there first? Looks like it's going to be Beliveau. He handballs it back to Hum. Handball over. And it's kicked. And they just tried and sent it out wide. And he just tries to get it off the ground a few times. Finally gets it, but then he's dispossessed. And a couple of players go after it now, and Vermont's got it back. They kick to the center, looking for numbers. However, he's actually going to get it. Runs through the opposition and try to handball it off. Not fielded cleanly. As a result, once again, it's going to be taken by the Cats. Whoop, we've got a whistle and a free kick going to the Vermont Black Diamonds. So it's a Vermont kick right now. Vermont in the black and gold colors of the Richmond Tigers today as they move, kick it up ahead. Looking for and not quite getting their man. It is spoiled. And there's a battle for it. Real hard footy out there right now. Far boundary. Bunch of players going after it. Vermont tries to run with it. He can't do it. He is tackled. And then there's a whistle and a free kick being awarded. So far, Vermont getting the lion's share of the free kicks. He kicks it up now. Nice centering ball. Helm centering under it. And he can't get it. The man they call high-flying Helm just couldn't get up enough to get it. And it'll sit for P.J. Devine. He'll handball it off. And here come the Cats. Moving through the center of the ground. Oh, it's O'Connell. He tried to running bounce. And let's see here. We've got a free kick going once again to Vermont. No, I'm sorry. He was pointing at the mark. He wasn't pointing at the team. Oh, no, actually, no, he was. That's a free kick that's going to Vermont. So the Black Diamonds with it right now. And they will kick it up near boundary. It's going to take a skip and a jump and go out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw in almost right in front of us. just about at the midpoint of this first game in this Battle of the Northeast, and right now, score stands Maine 2 and Vermont nothing. And it gets thrown in. And, just as he's about to catch it, he gets tackled by O'Connell, and now Devine has it. Devine with a centering ball. Oh, he can't mark it. He gets it, though, off the ground, and then kicks it, and that's going to be out on the full, it looked like. A few players in front of us at the boundary, so it's hard to see. But indeed, out on the full, free kick, Vermont. And he'll get it to the boot, just line it up, and he's marked it. Vermont now looking to move it. They kick it up. And that is intercept marked there by Beliveau. Beliveau with the kick. Nice high kick. Players lining up underneath it and goes off a hand, goes to ground. Vermont picks it up and they kick it. That is smothered. That is a nice smother on that kick. And then a bunch of players down going to ground. We've got a whistle and another free kick. It looks like the Cats will have the free kick this time. So Maine with a free kick. Perhaps within range. So far, they've only kicked 2 minors. And that looks like it's going to be straight. Will it be long enough? And let's see, that goes through, and we've got a Vermont player clapping, so I think someone got a hand on it. So that's just another point. So now it's 3 behind 3 for the Maine Cats. And Vermont taking the kick in from their own back goal square. Just a short kick, and he's marked it. Now they're going to move it up the far boundary. Big kick. And Hum will get the intercept mark. And the Cats will turn it back around into attack. Nice line drive kick. Marked in defense, though, by Vermont. And now they're going to try and move it up the corridor. And, Beliveau can't take the intercept mark. And it's taken out. Here we go. Vermont with it. Handball's ahead. He tries to sell some candy. He gets wrapped up by 2 players. And it looks like it's ball. Indeed, holding the ball. Maine will get the kick. So the Cats get rewarded for that tackle. And the kick goes, and it is marked. He's going to play on, and he kicks it toward the goals. It's going to go high and sail, and I believe that's going to be out. Let's see. Nope, I saw 1 finger. So it looks like that'll be just another behind, it looks like. And once again, Vermont setting up to take the kick in from their own back goal square. So now it's 4-0. In favor of Maine. Maine still looking for a major score. Vermont still looking for any score at all. As we get into the latter stages of this first quarter. Actually, I'm sorry, it's outside, so it was out on the full. It wasn't a point. So I retract that previous call. It's actually still 3-0. That kick didn't go through for a behind. It curved and went out on the full. Vermont got the free kick, but now Maine's got it now. Centering ball, looking for a target in close, and almost getting it there, one of the Cats. But Vermont will come out with it now, and he tries a running bounce, and he can't pick it up. Cats have it now. Sells some candy, gets the handball off, and he is wrapped up just as soon as he gets it too. And Vermont with it. Kick to the near boundary, right in front of our commentary position. And fielded by Katie Ree, the Lady D. All right. Wow. There we go. And hit out of the ruck. Almost to advantage as Helm tried to run away with it. He tried to soccer it off the ground. He missed. Helm's got it now. And he goes to ground. And they're just going to battle it forward. Ball's still loose. Vermont with it now. He is wrapped up. He's able to get the handball off. Intercepted by a Cat who's then wrapped up as well. And we've got another whistle. And who's going to get the free kick? Looks like it's going to be Vermont. So Vermont right now, once again, getting the bigger share of the free kicks. And that's a kick headed out right up the corridor. And it's marked. So far, Maine's got all the scoring shots, but they've all been minors. Which means all they need is one straight kick, and they can take the lead in this thing as the ball is kicked to the far wing and still in play, but it's going to roll out over the boundary line. It's going to be a boundary throw-in. Latter stages of this first half. Just, I think, a couple of minutes left by my unofficial estimate. And right now it's Maine 3, Vermont nothing. Handball now. Vermont looking to move. It's their first kick towards the sticks, but it looks like it'll be intercept marked. It will. And the Cats have it, and they're just going to try and turn it right around into attack. But it's almost intercept mark there. It goes off Hellam's hands. And Vermont now, handball back to Hellam. And O'Connell in there as well. Devine in there. Handball back. Here they come again. And, that's almost a push in the back, but now he got away with it. And the kick goes in now, and, it's punched away by the Cats. And he can't field it. Here come the Cats once again with it. And the handball goes off, and here we go. That's just a line drive right through. It sits for him, and he's able to get it. Kick in now towards the sticks, and let's see. It takes a skip, and looks like Vermont will get there first, but they can't field it cleanly. They do get out of there now. Almost a chance for the Cats to put through another score. And let's see. He picks it up off the ground now. Handball's out wide. He sells a candy, jumps inside, takes a kick toward the goals, and that's going to be another minor score, it looks like. So now it is Maine 4 and Vermont nothing. Looks like just 2 seconds left in this one here. And once again, Vermont taking the kick in. Kick out toward the far boundary, and intercept marked. And the Cats now with a chance to kick some more points. Bit of an angle there. It is a high kick. It is bending, and that is a goal. I guess they just needed the angle. Might have gotten a bit of help from the wind too. Actually, I'm sorry. No, looked like I thought it was a goal. I thought I saw 2 fingers. No, I thought I saw. I'm not Tweety over here. Once again, Vermont with the kick in. 5 behind 5 now for Vermont as the ball comes off the ground. And Jeremy Hum has it. He handballs it outside now. Kick again, and that's going to go wide as well. That'll be another point. So now the Cats don't have a major, but they have a major's worth of minors. 6 behind, 6 points for the crew from Maine. And so far, Vermont, in their very first game, the Black Diamonds looking to still get their first kick on goal. They've come close, but so far, no cigar. Kick comes out, kick in, and let's see here. Bounces off a couple of hands, and Vermont's got it now. They handball it back. Goes off the ground, and he just tries to kick it along the boundary. Winds up being kicked out on the full. And that'll be a free kick for the Maine Cats. And here comes the kick. Goes in, takes a bit of a bounce, and let's see, it's going to be knocked out. And who's going to get there first? The Cats have it again. He takes a kick for goal, and that one's sprayed wide as well. That's another behind. 7 behind 7. So still in the latter stages of this first half. I thought we had just seconds to go, but once again, I said the unofficial time estimate. And I've just made that unofficial as heck. As the kick in comes in once again, and it goes off a foot, and he got lucky there because it landed just inside the boundary and then skipped out. So it'll be a boundary throw in and not a free kick for out on the full. Boundary throw in the Cats' right forward pocket. Tapped out by Vermont. They're trying to move it forward. Cats trying to pick it up off the deck too. And Vermont comes out with it, and they're able to get the escape play. And then it bounces back right into the hands of Jeremy Hum. Hum doing a little bit of a dipsy-doodle there. He handballs it off, and Cats have it now on the move. Get the kick there. Oh, boy. Taken out just as he gets the ball away. And Vermont with it now. Handball. And almost tackled. And ball goes to ground once again as a bunch of players go to ground. And it looks like we've got a free kick. That free kick will be going to the Maine Cats. That's a long kick looking for, not quite getting his target. It's going to skip, And it's going to wind up going out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw in. Once again in the Cats attacking territory. And the throw-in comes in and hit out. Vermont has it. That's a nice smother. It's probably going to... See, there are two types of marks. There's if you catch the ball more than 15 yards on the fly, and the other mark is what that smother's going to leave on the player who made it. And it comes up now. Kick, let's see. There's a race for it, but the ball's going to get over the boundary first. And it comes out once again. And comes out of the ruck in Vermont hands. He is wrapped up. He's got the hands wrapped around him, but he's able to handball it out just before he goes down. And Vermont, here we go. That's a long kick. Looking for, not quite getting his man as it's a intercept mark there by Nick Parker. He handballs it out wide. And handballed back. Cuts inside, loses the ball. And he is wrapped up. He's able to get the handball out, though. Nice job by the Cats. Kind of ski jumps that kick. It's a high pop. And it is marked. So here we go. I believe that's O'Connell. That'll take that kick. And that's a big high kick. And I think Maine's finally got their first major of the day. And indeed, that is the case as everyone's moving back up to center. So they've kicked their first goal of the match, and now the Maine Cats lead this one by a score of 1-7-13. And once again, Vermont still yet to crack the scoreboard. But this will be a good chance for them because this way, they'll at least try and get it out of the ruck at midfield, as opposed to trying to kick it in away from their own back goal square. As it comes out once again. And the ruckman line up. And so it goes up and knocked out. No clear advantage yet, but Vermont has it now. They're able to get the clearance. Handballed ahead, handballed back, and he's got it now. Had to wait for it a little bit, but he's able to field it. And he gets the kick now. And there's a pack forming under the ball. No mark. Ball goes to ground. Cat's trying to get it out of there. Parker handballs it, and it goes off a hand, and he's got it, but he can't. And we've got a whistle, and it looked like... Yeah. Didn't have the ball. He got tackled, so he gets the free kick. So the Cats with the free kick.
Get on that guy.
And it's marked. Goes in. Oh, just behind him, though. And we got a player going to ground. And he is down. He's oh, boy. That did not look good. And with it now, I believe that's Will Calvert-Jones. Calvert-Jones has it now. Nice kick, looking for a target. Intercept marked there by Jeremy Hum. And Hum will kick it now, going wide. Looking for, not quite getting his man. Nice job there, picking it out of the air with one hand. He then sells some candy, touches it to the ground, and kicks it ahead. And it's going to be intercept marked, and that'll be halftime. Some exciting play there down in the Vermont attacking zone. So far the scoring, it's been all Cats. At halftime, the score stands. The Maine Cats, 1 goal, 7 behinds, 13 points. And the Vermont Black Diamonds, so far, 0. Coming up next, we'll bring you second half action. You're watching the Battle of the Northeast, and you're watching it right here on Stateside Footy. Second half action about to begin here between the Vermont Black Diamonds and the Maine Cats. And right now the Cats leading 1-7-13. And the Black Diamonds so far have yet to score a point. Ball goes up right now and knocked out. And almost to advantage there, almost a clearance for Vermont, but it's taken by the Cats. And they look to move it up ahead now. With it there, that's O'Connell. Gets it to Beliveau. Beliveau handballs, and it goes past his intended target. And let's see, do they still, yeah, they keep it in play. They're able to get it before the ball goes out over the boundary, but then a bit of a grubber, which is intercepted. And here comes Vermont kick. And let's see, it's going to be a race for the ball, and it's going to be taken there by Nick Parker. He is then wrapped up, and the ball is on the ground. Holding the ball, it's a free kick. Free kick there for the Vermont Black Diamonds, the newest club on the block, shall we say. Today is their first game. In fact, right now is their first game. And kind of long, but let's see if they can set up a mark inside their attacking zone. And let's see. Setting up and marked! Right in front. And so here we go. Vermont's first legitimate shot at goal. Taking his run up, gets it to the boot. That looks pretty straight. And that is the first goal for the Vermont Black Diamonds. Kicked by number 12. We'll figure out who that is as we go along today. But the important thing is they're on the board. And right now they trail by 7. 1 straight 6 for the Vermont Black Diamonds. And 1 7-13 for the Maine Cats. And they'll bring it back up to center. And let's see. And let's see here. They're double checking, I think, numbers. And they're just, right now they're counting heads. So we have to see what's going on here. Mike, what was that? But they're not going to do so the goal does count. Okay. Just had to check with Mike Shepard from the Demons and from the U.S.A. and apparently the Vermont club had one too many players in the back line, but they've settled it out now. The goal does count, the points do count, and it is a 13-6 game. As comes in, and it is intercept marked. Maine looking to kick it ahead. Vermont intercept marks it, and then they try and move it up along the far boundary. Takes a skip and a hop and stays in. And kick, oh, almost marked. That was a great attempt there by Devine. And it's kicked up now. He's under it. Oh, he can't mark it, though. They had a couple of players there. He couldn't mark it, though. And John Newton's in there. Handballed out. And here come the Cats right now. Cats with it. Handball off and almost blocked there by Vermont. And here we go once again. On the move. Here come the Cats. And skies it out to the far boundary. It is marked in defense. And they try and center it up. Takes a hop. And it's taken. And here come the Cats. Handball up. He's going to try and take it right now. He's got it. Oh, not a good kick, though. But he's got it to somebody right in front. He's going to kick it. And he's got the goal. So the Cats gave up the first goal for the Vermont Black Diamonds, but they just got it back. And actually got kind of lucky. And we've got a Vermont player crawling off the ground. Oh, that's not good. And so they bring a player off. And once again, they're just double checking all the numbers on the ground. Up it goes once again. Hit out. And can Vermont clear it? Looks like they can. Here we go. And Hellam's got it now. He gets it to the boot. He's just going to kick it looking for somebody on the far boundary. And almost picked up there by Nick Parker. He's got it now. And he's going to kick it along the far boundary. And he can't quite get anyone to catch it. However, it does roll, and that's a fortuitous bounce for the Cats. Here we go once again. Cats in their attacking zone. And let's see here. It's going to stop and bounce. And, oh, here we go. And, oh, one of the Vermont players had it. He's wrapped up, but he gets the handball off. And Vermont's going to bring it right back. Looking to go a little bit up the corridor, at least for now. Here comes the kick, and it takes a bounce, couple of bounces, and winds up in the hands of Jeremy Hum for the Cats. And he's going to move it ahead and kick it right there. And try and soccer it off the deck, try and move it forward, the Cats. However, Vermont with it now. And he is wrapped up, and he is dispossessed. And it's a free kick for the Cats, holding the ball. So that'll be Bellevaux with it now. And Bellevaux kicks it ahead, and it's going to take a bounce and wind up in the hands of Jeremy Hum once again. He just spears one. Oh, goes over the head. But he's got it, though. And they handball it back. And that kick is smothered as the Cats try to kick it further toward goal. Smothered, bounced off one of the Vermont players and rolls out, so it's going to be a boundary throw-in. And the throw-in comes up. Ruck's going at it. Hit out. And the Cats will have it now. Kick. Just a rolling ball by the goals. And who's going to get there first? And that's a goal! Chipped off the deck. Maine with another one. 3-7-25 now. The Cats had numbers in close. One of them just able to get a boot to the loose ball on the ground. I believe the goal kicked by number 17. As he gets tossed up once again. And hit out, almost to advantage there, but Vermont can't quite get the clearance. Oh, Jeremy Hum almost sells the candy, but so it just gets a hold of his jumper. And let's see. Oh, we got a free kick. Free kick Vermont. And that's a high kick, almost a mark, bounces off a couple of hands, in and loose, and Cats getting numbers around the ball, and he's able to sell some candy and get loose, get the kick out, and that's going to go right over to pretty much the Cats interchange area. So that'll go out of bounds, that'll be a boundary throw-in. 25-6 right now in favor of the Maine Cats as we continue through this second half. And kicked ahead. With it now, Calvert Jones. And it's marked. And there we go. Calvert Jones has it now. Calvert Jones gets some room, gets a kick in, and I believe it looked like they might have gone just a little wide. Whoop. Normally it's the kicks for goal that bounce off the goalpost, not the kicks out, bringing it back to center. So it's going back to center. So that is indeed a goal. So that's the second major score for the Vermont. The Black Diamonds. Will Calvert-Jones with the kick there and the goal. And so right now it's 25-12. Question is now, can Vermont build on this? Or will the Cats come right back with another goal like they did last time? In fact, they came back with 2 goals. And they come out of it once again. They almost had the clearance. Here we go. Handball goes up, and it goes wide. And he's able to pick it up now. And he gets clear. And here we go. He moves it, touches the ground, and kicks it in toward the goals. And let's see. It's not going to be marked. It's going to bounce. But one of the Cats has it now. He handballs it off. And another Cat has it. He's spun around a couple of times. He is held. And that blew the whistle. He's about to get the handball off, but it was like 2 full revolutions. And the umpire's like, nope, come on, that's ball. Free kick. Let's go. So a free kick to the Black Diamonds. Good defense there. And now they kick it up. And, oh, that is marked. That is a nice mark. It was going over his head. He was able to get up and just get his hands up. Kick there now, and let's see. It's going to go through a bunch of players before it goes to ground. And it's handballed off. And here come the Cats once again. Maine Just a little bit of a tip kick there, and that is marked in defense. And the Cats will just, the Black Diamonds will just move it forward now. And then Jeremy Hum, intercept marked for the Cats. He's looking for a target along the final boundary. He's got one. That's Nick Parker, and he'll mark it. And then he will just blast it forward. That's going to take a skip and a hop and bounce through a couple of people. Handballed off, and here we go. With it now is O'Connell. O'Connell, that's a big, long kick, and that looks to be going a little wide. And let's see here. Kept in play. Nice job there keeping it in play. He's wrapped up, and he is down, and tweet, ball. Another free kick. And the Black Diamonds getting rewarded for another tackle there. And kicked ahead. Oh, it takes a little bit of a skip. Picked up by the Cats there, though. They're going to look to turn it back in, maybe try and turn this into a 7-point play. Oh, he cannot pick it up, though. That's Belleville. Belleville wrapped up. He loses the ball. Ball is loose. And let's see, we've got a whistle. And another free kick going to Vermont. And so according to, I think the umpire was indicating a throw there. Handballed over. Oh, he drops it, gets it now. Gets it to the boot. That's a high kick. Let's see here. Newton almost picks it up. Newton has it now. Handball's off. Comes loose to the side. And it won't quite sit for him, but he's able to move it ahead. And it's going to go out. And did that go out on the full off his boot? Or is that a boundary throw-in? That's going to be a boundary throw-in. And it goes up and hit out. No clearance yet. Devine has it now, and here we go. Coming out of the stoppage, it's the Cats. Big kick, right up the middle. He's got it now. He's just going to stop. Let some numbers move ahead. And, oh, that is marked. He had a man right on him. And he was able to look out, go to the side, and just pick that one up. Question is, he's setting up for that kick right now. Will that kick have the journey from here? It is smothered. Once again, Vermont showing up with defense. And it goes to Calvert Jones now. Calvert Jones running it through the corridor. He gets it to the boot now. Looking for and almost getting his target, but bounces off into the hands of Nick Parker now. Parker to Hum, far boundary. Hum kicks in, spears a kick. He's got it. Cats just moving it forward now. And they're looking for a target up front. Punched away by Vermont. Loose ball, and it won't quite sit for him. Ball still on the ground. And Vermont not giving this up yet, showing some nice defense. And we've got a whistle. And I believe get the ping there. And Vermont gets the free kick. Kick now up through, and it's going to take a skip and a jump and go through a couple of players. And the Cats pick it up, though. That kick's going to sail to the far boundary, it looks like. And it's intercept marked there by Vermont. And they're just going to kick it ahead now, looking for some targets. Looks like the Cats may have numbers around the ball. Oh, what a mark that was! What a mark! In the middle of traffic, just reached up and pulled that down. That was a terrific mark. And here we go. Another shot at goal. Starts to take his run up. Gets it to the boot. That's going to be wide, and that's going to go through for a behind. That's the first single point. 2-1-13 now. They trail by 2 straight kicks. And the kick in taken by the Cats, and they move it up now, and Hum's got it now. Jeremy Hum up the far boundary. It's marked. Cats on the move. And let's see. And here we go. Mark taken by the Cats. And he's looking for a centering ball. Almost marked. Kicked ahead. Nice smother there. Vermont once again playing some stingy defense. And we've got another whistle. And how will this one be adjudicated? It'll be a free kick, it looks like, to the Cats. So Maine with a chance to increase their lead right now. Currently they're up by 2 straight kicks. And they're just making sure the kicker's got the angle right. And the kick goes up, and it looks like that's going to go across the face. And And that's actually, let's see. It's a free kick right there. So the kick did go out on the full. And so Vermont will have it. And that's a nice little kick. And bounce off a few players. A few players bounce off each other. And here comes Vermont now. And we've got a whistle. And it looks like, oh boy.
They need medical attention.
They're calling the medical staff.
You don't have a medic.
Oh, they're calling, well, somebody. And we've got a player down. So we're going to be stopping the clock here for a moment. Bunch of players went in for that one, basically looking to take a pack mark. Bunch of players collided with each other. And one of them didn't land too well, and it's not looking really good right now. And he's going to just be chaired off the ground. And it's one of the Cats. All right, so we're just about to get back to action now. And the free kick will be going to the Vermont Black Diamonds. And right now they still trail by 2 straight kicks. All right, so I'm going to make sure everyone's back in place. Not sure if the umpires have called time on yet. I think they're about to. Time on calls the umpire. He blows the whistle, says play on. Here we go. And kick coming out, and it's going to take a bounce. Go past everybody. And right into the hands of Calvert Jones. Calvert Jones handballs it off. Or does he? No. He was just about to get steamrolled from behind. And the Cats will get the free kick. And they'll bring it right back to their side of the ground. Hum's got it now. He kicks it out far boundary. Looking for it. Not quite getting P.J. Devine. It bounces off his hands. And he's still trying to pick it up. He's got it now. And he'll kick it ahead. Kicks it over the head of his intended target, though. A couple of players battling for it now. Handballed back. And here come the Cats. Moving right up the middle. Race for it. He's got it now. Able to get past the tackle attempt. Moving in. Oh, and he handballs it off. I don't think the other player was expecting it. And Calvert Jones comes out there now, and he is wrapped up, taken out of bounds. Another big defensive stand there by the Vermont club. And actually, let's see, is that, yeah, setting up. They're just throwing it in now. And winds up in Vermont hands. He is wrapped up by 2 players, dispossessed, and that is ball. That'll be a free kick for the Maine Cats. So Vermont doing a good job right now thwarting Maine in Maine's attacking area. However, they haven't been able to make it translate into points at the other end of the ground, and now Maine will have another chance to put some more on the board. And that kick going wide and bouncing and just punched out. And it'll go out of bounds. And it'll be thrown in. Coming out now, and Cats will have it. He is wrapped up just as he gets the ball. No prior, says the umpire. Play on. And now there's just a big scrum at the bottom of the ground. Ball's out. And Calvert Jones gets it out now, and it's kicked right into the hands. Oh, Jeremy Hum can't take the intercept mark. He's able to move past an attacker, though. And then he kicks it wide looking for P.J. Devine or Beliveau. Beliveau's able to pick it up now. Beliveau on the move with it. Stops, and he is wrapped up. Tweet, ball, and a free kick once again to Vermont. So a couple of times Maine has had the opportunity to put this one away, and Vermont has thwarted them and has stayed in this thing, and Hum once again takes the intercept mark. And he's just going to turn it right back around into attack. To the far boundary. Kick looking for, not quite getting Beliveau. It goes to ground. He gets up, though. Handball's off to Devine, and then Devine kicks it further up. And it's going to skip around and still stay in play. Kicked off the deck into one of the Cats' chest, basically. And then a couple players going to ground. And, oh, boy, there is a rip to ground there. It'll be holding the ball. And actually, let's see. I think the free kick is going to. Let's see, it's going to Vermont. He kicks it up now and he's trying to get a sit for him. He does. He picks it up now. Handball's off. And then, oh, he's able to cut inside, but then dispossessed. And here come the Cats with it now. Cats on the move. Kick far. And we've got a whistle and a free kick. Player was prevented from getting into the marking contest, so they get the free kick. He handballs it off now. Parker with a line drive kick. Goes over a set of hands and will be picked up by nobody actually, as it's kicked up. Kick goes in, though, and that's going to be bending, and it looks like that's going to be another point. Another point for the Maine Cats. But an important point, because now they lead by 2-1. So now Vermont would need 3 scoring shots to at least tie, if not overtake them, as they take the kick in from their own back goal square. And it's tapped out. Cats get it back, though. And he just spears it in, looking for, not quite getting his man. It's going to be tapped out to the boundary, roll out, and we'll have another boundary throw in. Almost the end of this one here. 3:8:26 for the Maine Cats. 2-1-13 for Vermont as it's tossed back in. Vermont looking to take it out right now. Kicked up the ground and into the hands of Maine, and they will bring it right back. They'll turn it around into attack, and he almost marks it. It does sit for him, but then he's wrapped up. He gets the handball off, tapped out, and with it now it's Beliveau. Beliveau takes a couple of moves, and we've got a whistle and holding the ball, and another free kick going to Vermont. And they're just going to kick it up, looking for, oh, they can't quite get it, Calvert-Jones, but Raham can't take it either. And that's full time before we can get any further with it. And the Maine Cats celebrate their first victory of their inaugural season. At least I think that's their first victory. It is. Thank you very much, folks. And the final score, the Maine Cats 3-8-26. 3 goals, 8 behinds, 26 points. And the Vermont Black Diamonds, 2 goals, 1 behind, 13 points. And that's going to do it for this edition of Stateside Footy. Once again, on behalf of these 2 great clubs, thanks very much to the Demons and the Cats for doing what they did today. And thanks to my camera guy, John Cimino, here on the jib, getting all the action here. And, of course, my co-commentator as well, Tyler DeWallaby. On behalf of everyone, I'm Bill Robert. Thanking you very much for tuning in to episode number 91 of Stateside Footy.